There we go. It's recording. There. Hey everybody, Wayne here. I'm gonna talk about these safety harnesses for a little bit. And when you put these safety harnesses on, you want every component of the safety harness to be as tight as possible without restricting blood flow. So your leg straps, when you put it on, it's going to come up like this, and you're going to tighten that as tight as possible. Mine is all the way because I'm kind of skinny. But that's how it has to be. It might feel uncomfortable, but it makes the difference between your leg breaking and not breaking. Your sternum. This strap up here is your sternum strap. This also must be as tight as possible, because if you do fall and it isn't tight, not only will you crack your sternum, but you will break several ribs from impact. This is your dorsal lanyard. The lanyard must always be connected to the dorsal D-ring. All these rings are called D-rings. When this harness is on and you are not attached to the safety line, this is the proper location for your lanyard. If not that side, this side. You do not want your lanyard down here. Or on the other side. Those D-rings are for rope tie-off purposes only. They are to support you from being able to swing left or right from your work position. Upon putting the harness on, be sure to check all stitching. Make sure there are no frays in the harness whatsoever at all stitch points. Any failing stitching or frays need to be reported immediately, and the harness is not to be worn. It is to be decommissioned and sent back for repairs, or a new harness needs to be purchased. If you do fall on this harness, the harness is to be decommissioned and or sent back for repairs. If somebody falls on the lifelines that were mounted at some of these churches, they will be dangling from their lanyard on that lifeline. You need to rescue them as fast as possible. The moment you fall on one of these harnesses, you have 30 minutes to get down. And the reason for that is because as you're hanging, the harness will restrict blood flow in both of your legs. And after 30 minutes, that blood that's trapped in your legs becomes toxic. Now, if for some reason you had to hang there for greater than 30 minutes, the proper procedure for getting down is to, when you get down, you have to stay in a squatted position for 10 to 15 minutes before you can stand up. If you stand up too fast and allow your blood to circulate too fast, the toxicity of the blood could kill you or paralyze you. One of the two. It would not be good. So you must stay in a hunched position for 10 to 15 minutes to allow the blood your kidneys to slowly filter your blood. The paramedics, when they arrive, know how to do that properly. But in case they aren't there and your partner is there, you cannot be allowed to stand up right away. The best thing to do would be to sit down. I cannot, unfortunately, demonstrate how to save somebody from the harness, but you will have to climb up onto wherever they fell from. Put your lanyard, hook it onto their D-ring, start to pull them up and then unattach their lanyard from where they're at and finish pulling them up. This is not going to be an easy task, but that's what you have to do to save somebody. Any questions, anyone can ask me at any time, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.